Hello everyone, it's Catherine here from Inky Finger Cat, back with another Christmas in July project. Now, whilst the last two projects have been a bit of a struggle, this one was dead easy. Just so easy. I looked at it, I went, I know what I want to do, off I went and did it. So I was taking a jelly print background and one of those joy dies that I die cut a few videos ago. Previous video, not a few videos ago, previous video. And that's in black and white, and this one has got purples and blacks and stuff in it. And I decided, right, I'm just going to put that More Wishes Merry all over it, in bold, in black, ba-doomph. So it's a really graphic background, which is a bit insane. And now, of course, can't really see my bright very well. So I decide, how about if I stick another pattern on top of that and white heat emboss this snow crystal stamp. I love the snow crystal stamp. I think I've probably already told you that. I love it. It is just so good for making a simple card because it covers most of the card front and it's just lovely. So I did a really good job of making sure I'd heat embossed all of those merries. Not heat embossed, heated all of those merries so they were dry. Then I used my embossing buddy on it before I then did this with the Versamark and the white detail powder, because otherwise all the powder would have stuck to all the merries and they wouldn't have been black anymore. So I did all of that. White heat embossed it, and then here I had a bit of a craft lunch. Everything fell off when I went to go and get my ribbons. So I decided I want to put a bit more purple back into this now that I've covered it all up with all that merry stamping. And so I decided I want the ribbon to be underneath the bright. I'm not quite sure how to do it because normally I'd just do it with tape. So try it with glue. It's a big old mess, but it works out in the end. It's all fine, but it's a bit faffy. This bit probably took me the longest to do out of the whole of the rest of the card, which is hilarious. Just getting a bit of ribbon. Stuck something heavy on it so that it would maybe dry in place, stick in place. Now, I did need to just trim it down slightly, which I probably should have done before I put the sentiment on, that bright and the ribbon on. And I want to mount it onto black, and I then decide, no, it needs a white border too. Fortunately, there's enough space between the edge of the card and the mount to be able to just fit in a very slim white mount. The good news about this is it also allows me to kind of slightly straighten it out because it's not the thickest of cardstocks, and obviously it's had the medium of paint on it. It's not that wet, but it's still a wet medium, so it had slightly warped. So using plenty of tape means I was able to just make sure that it was going to adhere flat. And with the couple of layers, that really worked. And so that's the outside of my card. I do add a little bit more in terms of sequins. Here, I'm just literally adding a white insert. Hadn't got any real offcuts of the painty piece to be able to add. So it's just a plain white insert. And so here, I'm just using my glossy accents to adhere 3 purple sequins, and that's my job done. I say my job's done. It was 5, not 3. Anyway, I hope you liked it. This was a super quick one today because it came together so easily. Do you have cards that just throw themselves together? And how do you like my really funky modern one? Please subscribe to see more, and until next time, goodbye.